Hey y'all, I've been wanting to do another Q&A for a hot second, and I finally found the time to do it, so let's get this shit rolling. Do you have any future plans for your channel? The future holds many things, but I have no plans for what I'm going to do when the future becomes the present. I hope that I'll be able to keep creating episodes for Outer Demons, but other than that, my plan is to just post shit until my arms fall off. What's your inspiration for doing YouTube? There are so many things that have made me aspire to be a YouTuber, but the one thing I will always credit for making me want to be a YouTuber is the YouTube channel Funnel Vision or FB Family. I've been watching them ever since I was 3, and they made me think that I could be a YouTuber one day too. Now that I am, I just want to thank them for that. I'll put a link for their YouTube channel down in the description if you guys want to check them out. How did you come up with your character? During the time that I had created Maxmix, I was still using a random Hornet drawing as my PFP. I had been wanting to make my own original character for a while at the time, so I just sort of remixed a version of a random doodle that I did during class one day. I mostly took inspiration from Jellybean's character, if I'm being totally honest, and bing bang boom, you got Maxmix! Would you rather have $1 million or dinner with Mr. Beast? If you could travel to any planet, which one would you choose? Do you prefer pancakes or waffles? To answer all 3 questions quickly, $1 million, the planet Saturn, and French toast.
Why no more server shenanigans?
Both of my servers have kind of been dead, so I haven't really been able to find any material to make a server shenanigans video with, but if you want one, then I could make one. Potato?
Yes.
Egg?
Yeah!
About how many characters do you expect to be in the collab comic thing? I actually don't know. We might make more, we might not. We just made a new character recently, so our total character count is 7. If you count the pets, then we have 10. Do you prefer your sawdust raw or baked? I will take my sawdust raw, my good man. Gives it the nice crunch.
How?
How are you? Who's your favorite Hollow Knight character? Did you have any old OCs that you like looking back into every now and then? What is your subscriber goal? I'm good, thanks for asking. My favorite Hollow Knight character has to be Shio because gay. I do have a couple old OCs that I made a long time ago, like back in the no mouth era of Maximix. But I never used them for anything, and I don't plan on using them for anything. I might use them as background characters in Outer Demons. I don't know. And my subscriber goal is however many it will take me to get one of these bad boys. How did one of your horns break off? Do you think you can get 10k subs this year or maybe in 2 years? And by the helpful power of a little something called Morse Code Translator, I have determined that the third question is, how long does it take you to make a normal video? For the first question, I'm actually still asking myself that exact question. I'm not sure whether I want to make the backstory of Maxmix's broken horn complicated or simple. If you want an answer to this question right here and now, I kind of settled that the reason her horn is broken was because of a gunshot. However, I am planning on explaining this backstory in episode 2 of Outer Demons, so make sure to look out for when that comes out. For the second question, I hope I can get to 10k subs. That would be super awesome, like holy shit. I don't think I'll be able to get to 10k subs in a year though, probably like 5. Hopefully. And for the third question, it sort of depends on what you mean by normal. If it's a comic dub video or something like that, then it'll only take me about half a day. If it's an animation, then it takes me up to a week unless it's for a short. What's your biggest goal/dream? Ever since I was a smaller human, my biggest dream was to be famous in any way, shape, or form. I never really had a specific way of being famous. I just wanted to be famous. But now that I'm older and I have more experience in life, I can confidently say that I want to be an artist or at least do something with art. I'm also planning on studying filmography once I get to high school, so there's that for me. How do you feel about the progress you've made since the last Q&A? Since I made that last Q&A video about half a year ago by now, I feel like I've made a lot of progress with my YouTube channel. My audio quality has definitely gotten better, that's for sure. When the 4-player chess vid coming out? Unless someone willingly wants to play chess with me, then never. In the near 2025, how many subscribers do you think you'll have? Seeing that I've already gotten up to 700 subs in a year and a quarter, I feel like by 2025, I hope that I'll have at least 1,000. Opinion on foxes? Phoenix to be exact.
Oh, look at the little baby with the big fluffy ears and the baby feet.
If you could have any breed of bird, what would you get? What's the villain bird from Rio called? A cockatoo? Cockatoo. I want one of those. What are your top 3 favorite characters in Outer Demons? My third favorite is Wendell. My second favorite is Eric, obviously. And my first favorite is Pi. Who's Pi, you ask? Well, stay tuned for episode 5. Are you aware that I'm awesome? Of course I am. Thanks for reminding me. If you had to choose any Hollow Knight character to be your roommate, who would you pick? 100% Quirrell. He's the least dangerous of all the characters, and he would be so much fun to have as a roommate because he's such a cinnamon roll and he would cover me if I had nightmares. Yeah, I can see you snickering in the audience. Don't judge me, I'm a sensitive person! Do you think your Discord server is going to be more lively in the future? Well, the server has kind of died and gotten re-alived before, but that was when Alaska joined the server, so unless there's someone else that comes around who joins the server and is like Alaska, I don't know. Well, that's all the questions I got, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye! I'm tired.